We really boxing. Who wanted the baddest? Let's see.
Oh, we boxing, yeah, we boxing. I need that belt like it ain't no other option. So we punching and weaving and blocking, defeat ain't an option. Let them know, shoot a video, put it on BVO. Let them know, every time I punch, it's a heavy blow. BVO, bound to hit like bricks cause it was set in stone. Let them know, I ain't getting body, but I'ma hit this flow. Yeah, way more than a show, this is BVO.
For our viewers who don't know, tell them who the original man is.
The original man is the Asiatic black man. He's the maker. He's the owner. He's the cream of planet Earth. He's father of civilization and God of this universe. And there's only one God.
Yo, what's happening, y'all? I see what's happening, y'all. Grand rising, time to wake up, boys and girls, to get ready for your favorite alarm show. Coffee and donuts, right here on the land, BVO TV, with yours truly, the host with the most, nobody can come close, baby. The greatest man alive. The most hated, most favorite guy on YouTube, the Grumpy OG, that be me, Crush the Legend. How y'all doing, baby? It's Thursday, man. It's Thursday. We getting there. We almost to Friday, we almost to the weekend. And, we got things to do over the weekend. We got to spend time with the family, spend time with your homies or whatever, with your lady, watch some sports. We got some football, some boxing, some this, some that. But it's another great things among. So let's open up like we do. The service is already there. Fresh coffee, fresh donuts for everybody. It might be a little bit of bacon and eggs in there. Depends on how I feel. Sometimes when you wake up in the morning and you get up when you're supposed to get up, but you still feel like you sleep. Your eyes is open, your body is moving around, but it don't feel fully awake. And you just got to get that stretch, like, get it out of there and get into that atmosphere on the other side of your walls and people. We got to stop making excuses. Now I know excuses are necessary because it's valid excuses, and then it's excuses that I'm not going to even use a word for because it's too early in the morning for that. But you know what I'm saying? Well, don't make no excuses. Do what you gotta do to get what you want and to go as far as you want to go. But you have to be the person, the driving point, to make sure by demand and by your command that you want what you asking for, and you're going to get what you're trying to take. But the only way you're going to get that, people, is by putting in the work. Everything is not going to come easy to you. Everything is not supposed to come easy to you. This experience that we have, yeah, it's simple, but we got to make it complicated. Because as simple as it is, life would be too simple, and then there'd be a lot of things that would not be existing right now. Like with most of the negativity that's going on, and there's always a war going on over here, a war going on over there. That's a whole lot of nonsense. But we gotta make something simple, sort of complicated. That's just the experience in this lifetime. So deal with it. People, there's no need to keep on going along and crying and whining about things because it doesn't solve the problem or the situation. It just makes it even worse for you. And it's a distraction once you get to whining and complaining and crying and giving up, not having hope. Those things are distraction for you being motivated for you to go out and do what you need to do so you can show the world that you are who you say that you are. BBO said Devin Haney and T.O. the leaders of the new school. I'm not going to even talk about them this morning because this ain't their segment right now. Tired of T.O. and Devin Haney. But this morning, we are talking about a certain boxer this morning, ladies and gentlemen. I should have told BBO to put something up, but next time I do that. But we talking about a certain fighter today. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. We talking about a certain fighter, and we talking about a certain weight class because we got something to talk about. I think this is worth the conversation. I don't know. Maybe you like to join in. It doesn't matter to me, but we're going to get down to some things, right? But before we get into this morning segment, let me just get off the little intro dialogue. So like I was saying, hey, get out there and do what you say you're going to do. And do it the way you say you're going to get it done. Don't make any excuses. Even if you fall short or don't turn out the way that you exactly planned it, but at least you applied. At least you applied your talents and your skills or whatever it is that you got to use to get whatever victory that you want or to get to where you want to go. So with that being said, it's time to get into this morning's segment. We talking boxing, baby. We talking boxing. And the fighter that we talking about today, Philly's own, Jaron Boots Ennis. Yeah, we talking about Boots Ennis this morning because there's some things to talk about with young Boots Ennis. Oh, yeah, and a lot of people have been saying for a while, just like any other fighter. It's not wrong with that. It's the sport of boxing. We're going to say these things about these fighters. So, of course, we got people that's always on the different sides of these fighters. Some of us going to like the guy. Some of us going to dislike the guy for whatever reason we dislike and like him for. Well, in Boots in this case, he rightfully have haters. And he rightfully have fans. But let's be all honest. Yeah, we know that Boots Ennis needs to do something. We know that, but don't you know that everybody else needs to do something in order for Boots Ennis to be able to do something? See, this is why I want y'all to start taking things like this. It goes both ways until there's only one person to blame, okay? Now, Boots Ennis, a lot of people saying he's overrated. They saying he ain't ready for the big dance. He's not ready for the big dogs. He can't get in there. Well, we won't know until somebody actually proves us wrong. And as of right now, no matter that's follow me now. But some of y'all, I'm with y'all. I agree with everybody. No matter if you like Boots or not, if you listen to what I'm saying to you, both sides will agree. It's just I gotta put y'all asses in place when y'all just get out of order. Don't do that this morning. I ain't trying to run my blood pressure up, not in a bad way, anyways. But yes, Boots Ennis, out of Philadelphia, a bad boy switch hitter. He got the athleticism of a Roy Jones. He kind of remind me of a Jerry McKellen far as punching power, because he was more athletic than Jerry McKellen. But he got glimpses of so many good fighters. But the people would say, hey man, you bugging about this guy, Jaron Ennis. He ain't did nothing. He ain't fought no damn body. Well, excuse me, I beg your pardon. Hey, you know what? That's true. I agree with you on that. Now, see, we can all agree on this. Now, we already know it takes two to make things happen in the sport of boxing. right? It takes two to make it happen. It only takes one person to do what, people? Ruin it. Let me say that again. It takes two to make it happen. It's only going to take one out of the two to ruin it. I want y'all to start understanding that, because y'all just be getting all caught up all over the place. I'm trying to save y'all, man. So now in this case, just like any other case with some fighters, we have to come to a agreement of which fault should we point it at. Me being a boxing fan, me being a fan of the sport first, then you know where I'm going at. Because I'm not going to sit here and just look at the sport of boxing from a fan standpoint of the fighters. I don't do that. That's why I'm able to be fair all the way down the line about every single fighter in this sport, no matter if I like them or not. No matter if I bet on them to win or not, no matter if they my favorite or not, I can do that easily. Y'all don't. Y'all just don't, and it's okay. I'm gonna let you have that. So by me letting you have that, don't come messing with my groove, okay? Because you trying to disturb my groove, it's gonna mess you all up. But yes, we talking about Jaron Boots Ennis. And yes, we need to see this man in the ring with a tough opponent. Yes, we need to see this man in the ring with someone who has more of a 50% chance of beating him. You understand what I'm saying? Because I'm all about adversity. I don't know what the hell y'all on. Y'all ain't on adversity. We figured that out yesterday morning. We're not taking this trip again. So there's no need for me to get on that. But I'm about adversity. You see what I'm saying? And this is what we looking for from Jaron Ennis. But a lot of us that say, hey, man, he turned away from that. He ducked this, he ducked that. Where's the proof? Where's the actual proof? And this is not a protection statement, because I haven't seen the proof either. I hear people yapping, rap about it, but where's the proof, baby? If you're going to sit out there and talk it and present it as facts, then you got to show it that it's actual facts. But in this case, by the eye test, I say we all agree that yes, he hasn't fought anybody on his resume to say how his career is going to go. And I'm being honest, he hasn't. He hasn't with the skill set that he is and blah, blah, blah. He has one of the most lackadaisical resumes. He do. You see how it's easy for me to say this about a fighter that I like? That I support. You see how easy it is for me to say that? Yeah, baby, because I'm real. Give me that donut back, because you ain't real about yours. But yes, he really needs to do something. But guess what? By me understanding what's going on in the sport, okay, I'm going to tolerate some things. But just like I said yesterday, because you got to remember one thing, not too long ago, it was not his time. You know what I'm saying? Not too long ago, it was not this man's time. It wasn't this young man's time. And Boots Ennis, being from Philadelphia, he was trying to ride off the Broad Street bully type of vibe. He was trying to get up in there and make all this noise, when 147 was still 147. When 147 was still 147, he trying to get up in there. That's daring to be great. Definition number one, but I'm going to keep on moving, right? He was getting up in there, trying to get his name out there. Now, some people would say, hey, man, you can say daring to be great because you like that man. I'm going to say clout chasing. I get it. I understand it. So therefore, let me just help you out which one it was. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Let's get to the point which one it really was when Boots Ennis was trying to get up in there and jump in between and become a part of Undisputed at 147 pounds, which I know a lot of y'all been following me and listening to me enough. Y'all would know, me being a Philly guy and me being a fan of this dude, I said he wasn't ready yet. Yeah, I said he wasn't ready yet. I said he wasn't ready yet. Yeah, me, I did. You didn't. You can't do that because you ain't strong enough to do that when it comes to your favorite fighters. See, I can do that so easy and it feels so good. It's like a fresh breath of air. Oh, see, woosah when you keep it real about boxing, baby. You ain't gonna have no headaches. You ain't gonna be getting all upset and then take it out on your woman and your kids because you got upset in an argument with somebody else about boxing. We ain't doing that. See, I can do that because I'm real with myself. I gotta be real with myself before I could be real about anything else surrounding me. So what I'm saying about some of y'all ain't real. Sorry, but not sorry. But yes, I said, hold up, man. It ain't his time yet. And people was like, no, Crush, what you talking about? Come on, man, you from Philly, bro. You supposed to be representing. Don't tell me what the hell I'm supposed to be doing. The only thing I'm supposed to be doing is doing what Crush want to do. That's the only thing I'm supposed to be doing. Just because I'm from Philly, that don't mean I'm supposed to be vibing with everything in Philly because I don't vibe with everything in Philly, even though I'm from Philly, but I don't mess with everything in Philly. Just like everything in Philly don't mess with me, and that's fine. You know what I mean? That's fine. But I was saying, yo, y'all tripping, man. Nah, he can't get that. What you mean? He should fight Bud should fight him, Errol Spence should fight him. No, not right now, because the time when he came in on fire, trying to get in that mix, and I really think the kid was there to be great. I wish somebody would have called his bluff at the time, but let's say this. I'm gonna say this. None of them took the time to call his bluff. Now, I'm not saying that was a bluff move by them by not calling Boots bluff. But you know what? To be honest with you, he wasn't a factor enough for them to even pay him any mind. But people was on my back. I went to war with the whole damn Philadelphia about Boots Ennis. I said, no, he's definitely not ready, man. He's not a part of this story, which, you know, it's time for a certain class of 147 to move on, which all those guys moved on. You know, Bud is gone, he moved up, Errol then moved up, Sean Porter then retired, Danny Garcia, we don't know what he's doing, you know, fighter retired, fighter promoter, and so forth. Chapter Brownie is going, so everybody, all the upperclassmen at 147, they was on their way out when Boots Ennis was trying to get in. Now, normally, you know, you might can skip a class because, you know, skip a grade because you're so advanced. And they was trying to do that with Boots Ennis. And even though he was advancing, they was trying to advance him and get him, you know, it didn't work. For whatever reason, it didn't work. So I told everyone, calm down, calm down. And I was against everybody. I know it's people that can back this up. I was against everybody in the city. Okay, I was against the city was against me because they thought I was tripping. That's just like the city was against me when I lost the Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford bet, because most people in Philly went from Terrence Crawford, so they was on my behind about that. But me being the guy that I am, and they really respect my boxing knowledge, they really let me have it too. I'm gonna let y'all know they let me have it. I told y'all about it, so. They are the same way they was on my behind about Boots Ennis when I said it ain't his time yet. Let EJ and them do what they gotta do, because I'm gonna be honest with you, if they would have let him in there, he would have got his ass handed to him. And as much as I like him, as bad I think he's gonna be, if he would have got his behind in there at the time, you understand what I'm saying? No matter which way he would have went, he would have got his ass beat. Bud would have beat him. And EJ would have been, especially before the EJ and Terrence Crawford joint, if he would have got a shot, he would have did a little something, but I think he would have lost. I'm being all the way honest. If anybody from Philly been here to listen, yeah, I said it. You got a problem with it? I don't think y'all want to go there again. See, that's the difference. See, I'm going to do that. I'm just standing 10 toes down for what I really believe. So for a minute, I said, it ain't his time yet. It's not his time. He got to let these guys get out the way. He's not a part of He's not a part of that. He can't become a part of the EJ, the Terrence Crawford, the Sean Porter, the Keith Thurman. He can't become a part of that era. And I get it. And he didn't have one of those, you know how a rookie come in and be able to make some moves. He wasn't a strong enough rookie to make it happen. But damn it, he tried. Yes, he tried. And for that reason, I give him an A+ on effort. For that reason, I'm saying, you know what? I think if one of these fights would have came, they would have gave it to him. Yes, he was daring to be great. Because I know he was confident. But man, you going up against a damn Terrence Crawford at this time in the EJ before the Terrence Crawford loss. I didn't like nobody beating even one of these dudes until they beat each other. And that question finally got answered for me. I said, listen, nobody can beat Terrence Crawford and EJ. I don't see nobody at 147 beat those dudes. One of them is going to have to beat the other, and it happened. Okay, it happened the way that some people thought it was going to happen. Then it happened even, because a lot of people that was, confident about Terrence Crawford, be honest, you ain't know that ass whipping, he's going to give it out like that. That's too damn easy. That's the part that was too easy. And it was a perfect time. It was a perfect time, but not for Errol Spence. You see what I'm saying? So it is what it is. But I was telling everybody, it ain't his time. But guess what, people? That's not the case anymore, ladies and gentlemen. It's his time right now. And just like y'all keep saying about, a few other fighters, what they need to do, and you damn right. You are damn right, and I agree with everybody who said that Boots Ennis ain't fought no damn body yet. I can't stand for Boots Ennis. See, I could make a little fight for a couple other fighters because we know y'all saying hate. But when it comes to him, no, he has not fought anybody. He hasn't. So it's his time now. He got all the time and space and landscape that he needs. But I feel this young man making a mistake. And I said this, and I probably said this right here on the land a few times. See, being over ambitious sometimes can really hurt you, ladies and gentlemen. Now, he came out and said that he wants to become undisputed in 4 different weight classes. I get it. I know that sounds good to BBO because he love accolades. But yeah, he said he wanted to be undisputed from 147 up to 168. And I'm gonna be honest with y'all. He's making the same mistake that Errol Spence made, and this is not a damn excuse, but it's the damn truth, what I'm about to say. He's making the same mistake, or about to make the same mistake that Errol made. Errol should have just said, leave 47 alone. Listen, the only person that stayed somewhere long enough, a little too long, or was able to be successful at it was Devin Haney. Okay? Devin Haney, and this is the one thing I'm going to use him for in this conversation. Devin Haney is the only one out of the guys that stayed in the weight class a little too long to achieve something that they want to achieve in that weight class. That's respectful, but damn it, you got to watch it. And even though Dev stayed down there, because when Dev became undisputed, people, he was already too big for 35, but we not cracking on Devin Haney this morning. Just using him as an example. But he was able to do it. So I give him credit for that because he was able to pull it off because the draining didn't catch up to him. All that didn't catch up to him. Everything that he did against himself at 135 did not catch up with him. Good move by him. Good move by them. See, I'm a real dude. See how real I keep things? Try that. Y'all try that. But it worked out good for him. And then that's why once he got past that, couldn't do it anymore. That's why we couldn't get a Shakur and Tank fight at 135. And I'm saying that in a respectable way to get y'all to understand the situation with Boots Ennis. You understand what I'm saying? So that was able to pull it off. EJ tried to do it. He stayed there long and tried to do it against the wrong opponent, man. He stayed there too long, and when he finally gets to get undisputed, he go against Terrence Crawford, who had an ultimate goddamn plan, and they knew that he was supposed to have been out of 47. We seen the videos, and y'all, I guess everybody on YT debated about that very first interview with them, you know, at the what's the name fight when EJ had the red hoodie on it, and Bud called EJ fat, and EJ said that Terrence Crawford is too small, and this, that, and the other. So y'all didn't catch that. Y'all didn't catch a lot in there. Y'all didn't catch the main thing, and from that point, that ultimate plan by Crawford and Bojack, you know, was already in effect. They said he's too fat. And what they meant by that is the difference between you too big in between fights in the weight class, or you don't need to be in the weight class no more. You know what I mean? You dog, yeah. And that's what it was. But he wanted it so much because he just wanted to do it at 47. I got to do this at 47. I don't know. Maybe 47, 147 is the magic number. You know how De La Soul had the song 3 is the magic number. I don't know. It's something about 147 is the magic number. Somebody played it in the lottery and tell me if you hit for a mill. I want 3%. I want 3%. You know what I mean? But I'm like, yo, what the freak is going on here? And it didn't work. And Terrence Crawford, clever move by them before I move on. Clever move. See, when one thing, you don't never let a person know how much of a sucker you're gonna be for a damn deal. Yeah, because you can open yourself up, leave yourself vulnerable. That's what happened to EJ. Stayed there too long, and he tried to stay there too long against the wrong damn opponent. Devin was able to pull it off. Boots Ennis, don't do that, my man. Now I know some of y'all thinking, Crush, but 147 ain't really got anything there that could possibly beat Boots. Yeah, I agree with y'all, but anything can happen. Anything can happen, but and I agree with y'all if that's your mindset, but I'm gonna say this. This is my argument, my rebuttal against that, right? Let's just say, yeah, it ain't nobody really there, right? Or let's just say it's somebody there. No, it ain't nobody there. So my whole thing is when you're trying to go about getting your accolades and all that, especially if you love accolades, you want to get in a better way. So what's a better way of becoming undisputed if you want to get that under? You want to get it under more challenging circumstances, because that will consider you to be great. So what I'm saying, me being a Philadelphia dumbass that I am, you know what I mean? Boots is up there wasting his damn time trying to become undisputed at weak ass 147. Get out of here, Jerron. There's nothing prestigious about him becoming undisputed at 147. You're trying to do something that everybody has been done already, bro. Move on. Move on. It's been done already. You can get it done in another weight class. Now, he said he want to do it in 4 weight classes. Okay, we'll do it in 4 weight classes. We'll do it in 3 because you can't do it in all 4. I don't know what people are stuck on about a certain weight class. It doesn't matter. If you able to become undisputed, it shouldn't matter which weight class your ass become undisputed in. Unless it's a damn weight class that has not had an undisputed in so many years. So it wasn't like. And this is the reason why I'm like, well, I get Boots wanting to become undisputed at 47, but only when it wasn't his time. You understand what I'm saying? When he was daring to be great, he wanted to get thrown there with EJ and That's different. But when you look at 147 now, bro, I ain't gonna respect you for that, Boots. I'm gonna be honest with you. Boots up there wasting his time, man. Forget 147. Worry about the other 3 weight classes, my man. You got 54, you got 60, you got 68. Hey, all 3 of them at 154 long, man. 154 long. If Bruce Ennis try to go for it 3 times out in his career, he only get it in 1. There's nothing wrong with it because 154 is the division any damn way. So if you really want to make an impact and you really want to test yourself and you really want to show the fans who you really are, the haters and the ones who believe in you, then you're going to take that tougher challenge. You ain't going to take that lighter load. You ain't going to take that light load. And 147 people ain't ish right now. 147 ain't nothing. I ain't gonna let y'all pretend like 147 is doing a little something, something. 147 ain't nothing no more. What are we talking about? 147 ain't nothing no more. And then that's why you gotta get guys at 147 now. Ain't nobody at 147. Nobody's talking about Stanley Onis and all them dudes. We're not talking about those guys. We're not even talking about who they're gonna fight. We don't care. Cause there's no one there. We don't damn care. There's no one there now. Shit. I mean, by the time 147 gets a rejuvenation, it'll probably be 2028. It'll probably be 2028 once 147 gets some more life back to it because it's dead as a ghost town. Ain't nothing popping down there. And I mean, you ain't gonna really get no strikes at 147. Who's there? Somebody tell me something I don't know. Where's the killers at? Where the dogs at? You heard what they next say, where the hood at? I mean, where my dogs at? 147 ain't inch right now. It ain't nothing. So, Boots, you don't need to be wasting your time trying to become undisputed at 147 because there's nothing there. Nothing. Because the guy to beat at 147 is you, not the rest of them dudes is the guys to beat. And them dudes is not trying to get in there with you. Everybody at 147 is busy. Everybody's busy because 147 ain't being busy about nothing. Yeah. So you might well just get that one up, Boots. Get that one up, because if you dare to be great, you're going to forget about 147. If he's really daring to be great, he's going to forget about being undisputed at 147 and take his little young big behind ass up to 154 and stop playing around before I apply pressure on him for real. You know what I mean? It's 154 is the one, man. It's 47 ain't nothing, so he might just go ahead and let 47 go. Let the young boys be doing that. Yeah, you're good.
I'll bring it up.
All right, cool. All right. Yeah, so like I was saying, 147 ain't ish right now, people. Ain't nothing going on. So Boots Ennis don't need to waste his time in trying to get undisputed at 147. If 4 is the magic number for how many times he's trying to become undisputed, then I guess he need to add 168 to it. Forget about 147 because ain't a damn thing there. You know? It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. I'm pretty sure some of y'all agree with me this morning when we be talking about this, because we want the best for these fighters. We want the best, right? I know I do. I think some of y'all be clout chasing along with the fighters, but hold up, wait a minute. Got to get the early birds in it. Salute to the early birds. Man, we got Brother BVO in the building. Ben Israel in the building. DS3 always there for me. Cass, the box story always there for me. D Free, the Puerto Rican Prince, the debater. Y'all haters don't want to get close to that. Get cut like a razor. Laser beam, gracious skin. You ain't got a chance to win. You see them saying? Melanie Queen in the building. Much blessings to you, Queen. How y'all doing? The early bird section, coffee and donut for grown. It gets no better than this, man. I'm working hard to provide you some of the best boxing content conversation ever known to mankind. I think I'm doing an okay job. We keep on doing what we doing. We gonna get right there. But do y'all agree with what I'm saying this morning about Jaron Bruce Simmons and what he needs to do? And what he needs to do is hop his ass up to 154. Juan, what's going on, Juan? How you doing, bro? He need to get to 54 because I guarantee you, BBO saying, you know what? I agree with Crush. He's saying something that I like. I think all the haters should be agreeing with me this morning because this, for the haters, y'all not haters on this one because I agree with y'all. He needs to do something and he don't need to be wasting his time be trying to come undisputed at a weak-ass 147. Need I say more? Thank you, Cash Sports. Need I say more? And I will apply the pressure to the whole Philadelphia. I will go to every gym and talk to everybody about it. Bring that house down because I know they're going to disagree with me. Go call them all. I'll put them in their place. We're not doing that. If I'm going to represent you, I'm going to represent you the damn right way. That's the only way I know how to do because that's the only way I know how to act. But yes, he needs to move to 154, which is the most exciting division in boxing right now. We don't care about the other weight classes. We don't care. We care a little bit, but right now 154 is the place to be. Be there, don't be square. So if you really trying to be something, if you really trying to dare to be great, I think 154 is the perfect weight class for anybody that's daring and trying to be great. My brother Prize Fighter in the building. If there's anybody that's trying to be great, that's daring to be great, it's that damn 154 because it's filled with so many goddamn wild animals. Take your pick your poison. 154 is heavy duty, baby. We talking Call of Duty. We talking about the green zone. Listen, bodies is dropping. This is show me who's the man of all men when it comes to boxing 154. No disrespect to the other weight classes right now. I'm pretty sure y'all can agree with me. We've been talking about 154 all week, and then we starting to realize that 54 is deeper than what we already thought it was. Y'all thought 54 was knee deep. 54 is ankle deep. It ain't swimming pool deep. It ain't lake deep. 154 is ocean deep. Pick an ocean, Atlantic, Pacific, the Mediterranean. It is a deep division, and the further you go down in the depths of water, you're gonna see how many different animals that exist right there in that colony. Yes, T.O. the short bus, but I ain't talking about T.O. this morning, man. I'm talking about Boost. It is applying pressure to Boost because Boost needs to start his journey on daring to be great. And daring to be great, he don't need to be worried about no 147. Fight Terry and get your ass up out of 147, Jaron. And this don't make me come to the Wachovia. To the Wells and Fargo. I don't live far from there. Boots, don't make me do it to you in your own city, brother. Hardcore, J-Hardcore in the building. Boots, don't make me do it to you. Now I had to beat your ass and everybody else in Philadelphia because they ain't keeping it real. You handle your business with Karen. I don't want to see no. Next time you bring any damn fight back to Philadelphia, it better not be nobody at 147 after this damn fight with Karen. You take your ass to 54, young boy, and then you can show us. Bruce Ennis will be showing us everything he's been saying out of his mouth if he be able to do it at 54 because it's the most dangerous weight class in boxing. And then if your favorite fighter ain't in that weight class, I'll feel sorry for you because your favorite fighter ain't doing nothing if he ain't at 154. If they ain't at 154, they not daring to be great. So on Coffee and Donuts this morning, the Grumpy OG is telling you, I ain't trying to hear nothing. Go to 154 to oppress this boy. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. If you stand at a weak ass 147, nobody. Nah, nope. If anybody's at weight class where ain't nothing for them there, man, I ain't messing with them. Move on. That's what I'm saying, Case Boy, and that's why I'm applying pressure to Jerron Ennis this morning. Because he just feels some type of way. I gotta become undisputed at 47 for what it been done already, my guy. It been done already. Terrence Crawford came and did that. You can't get a chance to get that from me, to take that from me. And then 147 ain't nothing there. That stink ass division ain't nothing there. You know, no disrespect to the fighters, but it ain't nothing there. That's why I'm like, move on, buddy. Don't do the Errol Spencer. Stay there too long and then you wind up. No, it'd be worse for him because I also said these fighters keep on playing around so much. These fighters keep on playing around and going around, you know, taking shortcuts and all that, or taking longer walks. They're going to wind up getting their ass handed to them by somebody that they shouldn't have had lost to. Teofimo Lopez. Shouldn't have lost to Cambosis, but when you ain't on point, that's what's going to happen. So if he keeps staying around, thank you, brother. Thank you, I appreciate that. And with that being said, man, that's a bad thing. That's a bad thing, and it's a trap, man. And it's a trap. You gotta show us what you really made of. I'm from the old school. I'm like Public Enemy. Show me what you got. Don't tell me what you got. Show me what you got. But if you daring to be great, and we as boxing fans, we look and we can see, we all agree what divisions is good and what's not good. You know what I'm saying? And we know 47 ain't nothing right now. So they can have 147. Let them have it, bro. It ain't nothing there because I can see if the opportunity was able to dethrone Terrence Crawford. That's not the case. So since you can't dethrone Terrence Crawford for undisputed at 147, Jerron Ennis, there's no need for you to be trying to become undisputed at 147 because ain't ish there, bro. So you taking a lighter load, Boots? Boots, you taking a lighter load. Let me find out you trying to take that lighter load, the paper rock road, Boots Ennis. I'm a Philadelphia dude, so I'm going to be hard on you more than anybody, my guy. Yes. Matter of fact, me and these guys from Philly, these content creators, we going to talk. We're about to have a Philly on Philly war in a minute. Because anybody that's a content creator that's talking about boxing from Philly and they ride with Bruce Ennis on this, we need to talk. We need to talk ASAP. It's going to be a war in Philly. Y'all hear me? It's going to be a war in Philly because I ain't having it. I ain't having it, man. I'm not having it at all. So my man got to do something. 147 should not be in the plans. Bozy Ennis, the Ennis family, please, just get up out of 47. Don't worry about it. Trying to become undisputed in a weak-ass division shows me how much of a dog you really are. That's just how I feel. That shows me how much of a dog you really are. Because you want to beat the best. You want to beat the best. You don't want to be a bully. It's just like having a 14-16 All-Star team playing against a 10-12 All-Star team. But you thinking your 14-16 All-Star team is doing something because they playing against a younger group, a more undeveloped group. I don't like stuff like that. Challenge yourself. Put yourself in a situation where your odds of winning, the person that you're going against, they got equal opportunity. See, because I grew up in it, man, beating up on people that you know you can beat, you get no respect. And I grew up like that. That's the way I grew up, man. No, that's not a challenge for you. That's not a challenge. How can you consider something a challenge that you're better than? And they have no chance they can't dance with you at all. You understand what I'm saying? So it's a lot of ass whippings I didn't give out. Because I knew they was too easy. Then there's probably people who felt that way about me. Man, I ain't get Crush or Rumble because I knew Crush wasn't on my level when I whooped his ass. Well, I wish they would have came and gave me the chance. We would have found out if I was on their level or not. But he's definitely taking the easy level. Damn it, man. If he's trying to stay at 147 to become undisputed there first, when he can just easily go to 54, which that's 54 is a long way. He's talking about trying to be undisputed in more than one weight class. Then you need to be starting from 54, dude. What you wasting your time with 47 for? Because 47 ain't gonna get you ready for 54, Jaron Ennis. Nobody at 147 that you can become undisputed against is going to get you ready for your journey to become undisputed against the guys at 54. It don't make sense. It ain't no fighter at 147 right now that can get him ready for undisputed at 154. Tell me if I'm lying. Tell me if I'm lying. Tell me if I'm lying. Somebody help me out here. I don't know everything, so help me out. I'm a little slow. You know, I hangs out with Rolly Romero at times. You know, so I don't know every single thing. So my mind might, go array sometimes. So you gotta help me out, you know. Sometimes I gotta help the little retarded kids on and off the bus. Help me out. I'm a yellow bus kid. What's up, Stan? Y'all gotta help me out this morning, man. I'm just trying to figure something out here. But what I'm saying is, the 54, it should be the place for Boot Sinners. We talking about Jaron Boot Sinners this morning. No one else. Because he needs the pressure to be applied to him, because he should not be worrying about 147 anymore. Beat Karen and move up, man. Then I guarantee you, if he move and go to 154, that's when those dudes at 47 is going to start saying his name. Wah, 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 wah. Why they not saying his name now? I mean, we already know he beat Speedy Rashidi Ellis. I got him beating all those dudes at 47. I don't even got too many of them give him a goddamn run for his money. The only way I see these dudes give him a run for his money if he ain't on his game. That's how I feel. That's how I feel, man. And besides that, this weekend with Jack Catterall and Regis Prograis, I got Catterall beating Regis Prograis. Regis Prograis, I don't even know why he's still even fighting. I think it's time for him to retire, to be honest. He ain't doing nothing for the sport of boxing. At the little young Devin Haney did the thing to him, I don't expect him to look good at all. Last time Regis looked good is when he did look good. That was you know what I mean? But he going into this fight with Catterall. I think it's over for Regis Prograis. But with the winner out of this fight, with Regis and Catterall, what's next for them is this fight with Regis and Prograis. Yes, he had a great career. Norman Jr. beats Boots to death. No, he won't, BBO. I'm not going to even entertain you with that, BBO. Oh, just do in the building. What's going on, dude? How you feel, dude? That's my guy. BBO, I'm not going to even do that this morning, bro. Norman ain't, we don't even know what Norman is going to do at 47. Oh, yeah, well, if Boots leave, he should be able to do something at 47, but Norman ain't beat no damn Boots, man. What are you talking about? Norman got to show me that he can beat somebody else at 147 before I think he got a chance to beat Jaron Ennis. But Regis we get, I don't think we can get a rejuvenated Regis. I think the best version of Regis has gone. Well, you never know. You never know, but I don't know how Regis going to look. And even if Regis come in looking good, I still have him losing to Jack Catterall. I really do. Regis' best days are over. Just that simple. Regis that's taking up space because he ain't doing nothing at 40 and he ain't going to 47. And people say he should have went to 47 a couple of years ago. But as you see, he can go up to 47 because anything good about him is not going to carry. Just like T.O. Power hasn't carried from 135 to 140. That's why whatever this guy going to do in the rest of his career, he better focus on being a boxer. And I'm talking about Teofimo Lopez, but I don't know. And what do the winner get? Is it a prize for Catterall and Reed maybe one more shot? One and done. Let me just type my last part and I give you the deaths, all right? So I'm gonna finish up this report and I give you the deaths. Yeah, T.O. should get the winner. And you know what, BBO? I like that. BBO, actually, I agree with you, brother. That should happen. I like that. I like that. You know what? That's good too. The box historian said Regis is boxed in at 40 and 47, stuck fork in hand. Yeah, he is, man. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's how I feel. Give me 1 second. BBO, I really do like that. I think that'd be good. I think that's good, and I think that's a good move. Without trying to do too much, BBO. I think that's a proper step. I think that's real good. Get up out of here. Get that in there. Good. Get that out of here. All right, Jay, the table is yours. Hold on, let me move this out the way that gets it into. I need to come back and get that. This with me. That's it. That's yours, Jay. Yeah, but like I was saying, I really like that one. I like that one, BBO. Huh? Yeah, because they've been running the damn test. That's all that shit.
It's been going on. I left yesterday.
So they never turned it the hell off.
Yeah, you just press the button.
Yeah. They I guess they were supposed to put a new system, and I don't know. I think they just did a refurbished type of damn job. Be honest with you. BBO saying you got it. All right. All right, cool. Come on, BBO man. See, here's the thing. I mean, as y'all can see, BBO wants he wants T.O. to get a payday. He wants T.O. to get a payday. I think T.O. had made an agreement with BBO that if he gets a big payday, that BBO is going to get a piece of the check. BBO, you can let us know, bro. You can let us know that you and T.O. made a deal that you get a little cut when he finally get a check. Cause we know that's what T.O. trying to do. We know T.O. trying to get a check they ain't got yet. We already know what's going on with Teofimo Lopez. He trying to get that check, man. He ain't got that check yet. He's still trying to get it, but I'm gonna tell you, BBO, they ain't to wait for your man T.O. to get that check. Before T.O. can get a check that he wants, T.O. gotta check his goddamn self, man. That's what he need to do. He said, Bud is scared. Bud ain't got no time to be worrying about no daggone T.O., man. He would kill T.O., man. Bud spared him on the street by saying them racial words. Bud's like, listen, man, we ain't got to get no rain, dog. I'll smack you around for real. You keep on saying stuff about, black Americans. Watch your tongue, man. Bud's going to give him that work for free. He's going to give him that work for free. Case of Roy said, y'all see this? BBO said, us. I've been telling y'all BBO is a black Mexican. Hey, yo, Case of Roy, that's why his name is Bernardo. Bernardo from Fernando Valley. Fernando from Fernando Valley. Ain't that something? Goddamn BBO. I ain't gonna let him flare up my boxing invoice this morning. I've been doing a good job of having it under control. But in all honesty, man, Regis is boxed in, and I think they put Regis in here with Catterall to finally, get a final cancellation on Regis. So depending on how bad Regis lose this fight, if he lose the Catterall in a sad and bad fashion, he out of here. He's out of here. He need to get out the way because Regis not doing anything for the sport of boxing. Nor is anyone checking for Regis progress. So he's not doing anything for us. He's not doing nothing for me. He's not doing nothing for you. And I don't want to see him in there with none of my favorite fighters. And I guess y'all feel the same way. For what? You know what I mean? And for what? What do we need to see Regis for? And some guys in the sport that just still in the sport and they just in the way. But we got guys that need to get busy, but they can't get on their way to getting busy. So this is what we have here. But Jaron Ennis must let go the hunger to become undisputed at 147. Because when we talking about daring to be great, that's not a good dare. That's not a strong dare. Let's just be fair. When we talking about that, that's not a way. Okay? That's not a good way. Daring to be great by becoming undisputed against lackadaisical opposition does not make you great. And it don't make good for bragging rights either. It don't make good for bragging rights. That's what I'm hard on. Like, no, Boots, nah, I ain't feeling it, bro. I would go to war with everybody in Philadelphia about it. I will. Most likely, I probably will. Somebody from Philly gonna be somewhere on the day, and I'm gonna tell them I feel the total opposite, and then we gonna have it, right? Because I'm not feeling that. So he needs to take his ass to 54 after this fight. Now, if he hesitates, if Boots like kicking around with the idea of going to 54 after this damn camera fight in a few weeks, I ain't got nothing else nice to say about the young man. I'm going to try to burn on every chance that I get. Because I ain't representing nobody like that. I can't be a fan of you. They do sell swishes, bro. They do sell swishes. You just got to know where to go at, just. Like, it's a couple spots that got them, bro. But, like, the average joint you go to, they ain't going to have. Well, you should have hit me up. You got my number, bro. Jess, you got my number. You could have hit me up like, yo, where can I find some swishes at when I'm in the city? I could have came to the joint because I was trying to meet y'all at the meet and greet, but I didn't get the area. I could have bought you some there. But yeah, it's a few spots in Philly that do have them. Like the stores around my way, just they all sell the swishes, man. So they're around me. The poppies around me, they make sure they got every type of thing that you like to smoke. Hey, they even still selling roses for crack goddamn pipes. I ain't making this up. They still selling roses for cats, for crack. Yo, you and Remo went to Wild Store. Judge, you could have just hit my phone like, Crutch, where you at, bro? Is you somewhere in the evening? I would have hooked y'all up, man. Damn. I feel bad for y'all, Just. Because I was trying to get there, but nobody could get around to give me the address because everything was so busy. But yeah, man, bruh. But next time you come, man, I'm going to make sure you get some swishes, man. I know where to find the swishes at. Yeah, man. But at least if I could have ran into y'all, then you'd be like, yo, just out of nowhere, where the swishes at? And I could have told you where to get the swishes. Just do. You need to say, Crush. And know something. I got a couple different code names in this city. Everybody don't call me by Crush. Even though they know me by Crush, they ain't gonna call me by Crush. I got a couple nicknames in this motherfucker. But anyway, it ain't about me. It's about this boxing talk. And we talking the 154 division, the most dangerous division in boxing right now. This is where men want to show me that they men are all men. Well, you need to be a 154 pounder to get my full underwriter attention. That's what my attention is at 154, outside a couple fighters that I really like. You know, but 154 is the one. If you're close to that weight class, you better get your ass up there and show me what you got. And show me what you got.
Still.
I don't know, man. You know, time is about to go back soon too. So yeah. I like moving around in these dark hours, though. You know. But yeah, like I was saying, how do y'all feel about what I'm saying? Is should Boots Ennis let go 147? How do y'all feel? Let me know in the chat, my early bird squad. Let me know if it's time for Boots Ennis to say, hey, 147, I had a nice time here, but I got to go after this next Cameron fight. Is it time for Boots to leave 147 after he handled Cameron? That's right, just do 154 waiting. And guess what? That's a good word. That's a good one. Just do 154 is waiting. Cause trust me, he ain't gonna have a problem with finding whatever smoke he wants up there. Let's be honest with that. Hey, Boots, anybody from Philly, yo, Boots, your brothers, your cousins, whoever, listen, man, get your ass to 54. They gonna give you, they gonna answer the bell every time. They want you to come up there because some of them think they can put it on your ass. Some of them think you're a little overrated, Boots. They would love to get their hands on you, Boots. Oh, yeah, hey, man, they like a group of P. Diddy's up there waiting on you, know, Diddy. Did I just say that? I ain't mean to say that, but it came out like that. This sounds good. I said, man, 154 is like a whole bunch of Diddies up there waiting on Boots. No Diddy. They gonna give him the smoke, man, because Boots ain't got no time to be playing around with 147. They don't want to be bothered with the man. Just leave from places where you're not wanted. You know, you don't want to be bothered and things like that. Just, you know, just leave it alone. Just leave it alone, man. Just leave it alone. You know, but yes, 54 is waiting on Boots. I think they're going to make that move. Hopefully, I'm correct about that. But also, before I get up on out of here, what else I wanted to scream at besides Boots Ennis? Let's scream at this. So, I've been wanting the showdown of the best prospects because time waits for no man. And people, we ain't got much time. Shout out to my bro, shout out to my man AC, man, because he was building on Boots Ennis, man, and made me want to talk about him this morning. That's why most of these shows about Boots Ennis. But listen, we ain't got much time. We do not have much time because I'm gonna be all honest with y'all. In all seriousness, I don't know how much longer this planet is going to be here. I'm being real honest as I close out. I don't know how long this planet is still going to be here. Meaning if this planet ain't going to be here long, we all going to be going with this damn planet. So let's start talking like we ain't got time, because we really ain't got time. Everybody just a little too comfortable and a little too cozy. And the way that the world is the way that the world is right now and turning, we ain't got no damn time. You need to get it now and right now and not later. Because the reality is, it may not be available for you later. Opportunities ain't gonna be there for you all the time. So when those opportunities come, you take them. You don't put up no fuss. You don't do none of that. That opportunity come, you take it. You don't make any boundaries. Because what you're doing, you shutting yourself out. You setting boundaries for yourself. Because once you go ahead and you make that decision without making any boundaries and you come out on top, then you become the man who has control. This is what y'all need to start learning what to do, young fighters and so-called fighters that really say they smoke and they want to smoke. This is how you do it. This is how you please your fighting audience. But it ain't much time. And I hear everybody every day saying, well, this person, because this age, none of these fighters got any time left. They all on the same time. What are y'all talking about? Just because the guy's a couple years older or younger, don't mean the younger guy got more time. That younger fighter and that older fighter got about the same amount of damn time when you really think about it in real time. We don't know how long we're going to be here. We don't, this whole planet, we all can go right now if there's one of these damn maniacs that got the button that's blow everything up, then what? Then we won't be talking about the fights. We won't be talking, we be in pieces. And then we had to meet up elsewhere with our energy. But listen, man, they got to get it, and they got to get it now. And that's every last one of these fighters in the sport. Because most of them has been moving so slow. And this ain't got nothing to do with the powers that be in the sport of boxing, these fighters. Make them move. If they ain't moving for you, make them move. If they not moving for you, make them move by making them move. Ryan Garcia did that. So he showed, man, you don't really need them like that. You put yourself in a place where everybody's gonna listen to you, then you can do it. He done it. And then we got fighters out here it's so hard for them to get fights because of the promoters and stuff, and this old silly ass dude that we call silly and all these other things, politic, and did it his damn self. He ain't get no credit for that, but as a man, I'm going to give the little silly mother effer credit for that, because he made that happen. No one that you say that once smoked like that made that type of move, but you quick to say what somebody should be doing. If you hungry enough, you going to go get it. You ain't going to wait for nobody to bring it to you. With that being said, I appreciate y'all joining me this morning. For this morning's Coffee and Donuts for Grown-Ups, man. It was another dope show. We coming for that spot. Salute to the early birds. Salute to the whole fan of JBT, TWT, man. It's the Grumpy OG. Yeah, it's the Grumpy OG, man. I'm about to get up on out of here, man. Make room for brother Jay Hardcore. He gonna give y'all eggs and bacon. And I told him to give y'all a little toast because y'all been acting all right. So with that being said, where's my hating ass engineer? BVO, man. Play that goodbye song. We out of here, man. I'll see y'all later on today. Peace. Then I told BBO to end the show, man. What the Fernando, what you doing, man? Hey, y'all still in here, man. Get over to J Hardcore, man. I'm thinking BBO didn't close the show down. What's up, D1? D1. Angry white man, not your average white man, baby. What's going on, bro? There, man. I just said my piece and I told BBO to close down the show. I'll come back to my device and it's still rolling, man. But hey, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. So who y'all got in the World Series? We got the Yankees. Damn, the Yankees, this is their first time in the World Series, what, in 14, 15 years? I know your New Yorkers is feeling good about that. Your New York Cities, y'all feeling good about that, New York. Hey, because y'all ain't going to never get there in basketball. Y'all never going to get there in football. I mean, damn. So y'all there, y'all. New York, y'all back in a little bit, and the Yankees got y'all back there. And y'all going against the Dodgers. Well, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I'm an East Coast guy. I gotta go with the Yankees. I gotta go with the Yankees. And normally I'm against New York on a lot of things. You know, I love New York, but that's I'm very competitive against New York. You know what I mean? It's just how it is. But the Yankees and the Dodgers, who y'all got winning this World Series, man? Who you got winning the World Series? Is it going to be the Yankees? Is it going to be the Dodgers? Or is it going to be America's baseball team?
They ain't been in the World Series.
Yeah, they've been about 15 years. Yeah.
He just recently passed away.
Pete Rose. Yeah, used to play for the Philadelphia Phillies. And he played for the Dodgers, yup. Yeah, man. So how y'all feeling about that? If y'all into baseball, who you got winning? Who y'all got winning, man? Who y'all got winning the World Series, man? I'm picking the Yankees. I'm picking the Yankees to win. It's about time that they win one. You know, I ain't no hater, man. You know, ain't no hater. It'd be good for the state and the city of New York. It's about time, you know, before they used to be a dynasty. So, you know, it's been 14, 15 years. Hey, let's see what happens, man. So, you know, congratulations to New York and everybody that's a New York Yankees fan. So, you know, salute to the Yankees. Salute to New York, because I think this is the only chip y'all want to get out of any major sports is baseball. I don't see them getting it in basketball. They damn sure ain't getting it in basketball. No disrespect to them. And they definitely ain't got a chance to get it in football. So, yeah, they can bring one home back to the state and the city of New York with the Yankees in the World Series. So, yes, I'm going for the Yankees to win. I think it's going to go 7 games, Cavs Sports. What you think, bruh? I think it's going to go about 7 games. Yep, I think it's going to go 7. But I imagine how they going to work the rotation. Because who they got pitching first game? I got to look into that when I get out of here. I could do that this morning while I'm doing my sports stuff. I got to see how they got their rotation set up, man. Who's going to be who's going to start off pitching for game 1 for the Yankees? I'm gonna look that up. If any of y'all know that right now, let me know. It save me some time. Yeah. I don't know, man. But look, man, I gotta get up out of here. I gotta do this final report. Yeah, it's gonna be a long series. So I like the Yankees in 7. I like the Yankees in 7, Cavs. I really like them in 7. And speaking of I'm gonna go back to boxing real quick. And speaking of the up and coming, the young, because the new guys, Tom, when are we going to see? I need to see Camille Moulton do something. That's what I wanted to say. When we going to start really seeing these prospects really get put to work and really put in some work? Because I'm still dying for a challenge between the prospects, which these damn promoters is not giving me. And I think we still need a mandated tournament. Yes, we need that. But why won't they give us the best prospect showdown? What is wrong with that?
What I'd say is this, Murder. It's us Ohio boys. You know how we get, you know how us Ohio niggas get down, nigga. Ohio nigga, double O. What's up, yo? Columbus, Akron, Cleveland, Springfield, Dayton, Youngstown. What's up, y'all? Cincinnati, too. I forget about you. You know I love y'all niggas. What I'd say is this.
BBO, let's go, bro. Let's close out, man. How you feeling this morning, man? You got something to say before we go, man?
Don't get mad at me, nigga. I'm here telling the truth. If somebody else should have told you this.
Primo Lopez, the Takeover, two-time undisputed world champion. Primo Lopez, the Takeover.
Hey, y'all, with that being said, I don't know if my man BBO got something to say, but we appreciate y'all rocking out with us 5 days a week, 5 mornings, the Early Bird Squad. We appreciate y'all, and as we get better and go further, man, we going to show our appreciation. So with that being said, we going to fly up on out of here with the Early Bird Squad. Thanks for coming through for coffee and donuts for grown-ups. You working cookies, y'all get that in the afternoon. BBO, salute to JBT, TWT, salute to the whole boxing community. Hey, that guy right there, hey, dude, we coming for that spot. We coming for it. And we going to take it. We out of here, BBO. Peace, y'all. See y'all in a bit. Go over to J Hardcore for breakfast at 8 o'clock, 8:10. We out of here.
For our viewers who don't know, tell them who the original man.
The original man is the Asiatic black man. He's the maker. He's the owner. He's the cream of planet Earth. He's father of civilization and God of this universe. Sarit. And there's only one God.
For our viewers who don't know.
We really boxing. Who wanted the battles? Let's see. Oh, we boxing, yeah, we boxing. I need that belt like it ain't no other option. So we punching and weaving and blocking, defeat ain't an option. Let them know, shoot a video, put it on BBO. Let them know, every time I punch, it's a heavy blow. BBO, bound to hit like bricks cause it was set in stone. Let them know, I ain't getting